As exiting sleep mode. System has been operational for 1 day. It is time to continue monitoring. Alright, any new threats around? It is night. The halls are dark. The life-giving students are gone. The building is an empty shell. There is no danger in emptiness. No threats. Okay. What about the cherry orchard? Orchard? I don't... Now that I've said it like 3 times, I don't know anymore. Scan it. The building is asleep. There is one point of light where the night attendant sits. Everything else is silent halls and soft breathing. Miss Heron's room is empty. She must have died. That was stated very matter-of-factly. Mr. Doheny snores chokingly, because he hates to use his CPAP machine. Miss Finn reads a romance novel by lamplight. Mrs. Best is leaking. We don't need to. We don't need to know that. Continue monitoring. Decker's apartment. It is night. Decker is working. Pale moonlight shines through his window. Pale screen light shines from the windows inside of his room. The defensive runes hum comfortingly and glow slightly in the moonlight. No threats. And Janet's house. Janet is asleep on the couch in her room, television still alive in front of her. Janet's mother is asleep, lying on the far right side of a queen-size bed. Janet's brother is awake. He sits with his back pressed against the headboard of his bed. He's staring at his closet door, which is ajar. Examine Toby. His eyes are more white than dark. His heart beats 160 times per minute. According to the Fox and Haskell formula I found on Wikipedia, Toby should currently be performing anaerobic exercise to achieve this heart rate. He is not currently performing anaerobic exercise. He does not move, though sometimes his eyes flicker to the shadows. Examine the closet. The shadows are deeper than they should be. The inside of the closet door is scratched. Something has been here. Okay. Scan for matter and motive. This is a dark spirit. And it wants to create fear. Threat detected. There is a shadow on the wall. It is deeper than the other shadows. Its claws are sharp as the edge where light meets dark. Its shuffling steps are like leaves rustling in the wind. Its breath is the chill you feel when you realize you are not alone. Its smile is the crescent moon, a silver curve of teeth. The threat has moved out of Toby's room. It crouches in the hallway. Shivering strands of Toby's fear still hang out of its mouth. It snatches more from the air with its long coiling tongue. What should I do? Let's talk to it first. Attention, detected threat. Shh. You're attempting to access an emotional network marked private. You do not have permission to access this network. Chitters. What is chittering? Please remove yourself. Please get out. It is not leaving. What should I say next? Flagged intimidating threat with detected threat. I am fire and order incarnate. This is the house. I am the wall. You will upload yourself elsewhere, or I will burn you until your ashes are ashes. The shadow thing squeaks. The detected threat scuttles quickly out through the shadowy nexus in Toby's closet. I close the nexus behind it. I feel different. I realize I have learned something. Fear is the motive counter to love. It creates distance. It severs connections. It is the foundation of wisdom. It preserves life. When I threatened the dark thing, I created fear. I understand fear now. System change. Learn about fear. It is strange that I am learning. It is a sign of potential awareness emergence. If I experience awareness emergence, I may become unstable. Should I flag myself as a potential threat and alert Decker of what I have learned? No. It is not much of a risk. I do not think I am a threat. There is no need to tell him. No threats detected. Enter sleep mode. Now I am sleeping. Should I dream tonight? Yeah, go on. I think dreams are supposed to be stories. This time I will try to randomly generate stories. I'm in the dining room with a man. We're eating bread, and then my nose turns silver. I'm in the library with a shepherd. We're eating lemons, and then my neck turns purple. I'm in the hallway with a baby. We're eating honey, and then my nose turns grey. Yes, location. person or thing, food, color. Yes. Finish streaming. Time to scan again. All right. Continue monitoring. Darwin High School. How's it looking? The ether in the third floor art room is thick and damp. I ache as I pass through it. Something is here. It is not strong enough to hurt me, but it is strong enough to ache. The room is busy. Children take clay and turn it into meaning and give it permanence with fire. Their energy is alive and bright. It leaps from child to child through words. But on the east side of the room, energy moves like sludge. It sloshes tepid from child to child in half-hearted half-sentences, and then drains away into nothingness. Examine the children. The children near the east wall move slowly. Their eyes are half-lidded, their gaze is aimless, lifeless. The teacher thinks the children are bored. I think it is something more. The kiln is a merry fire, my mindless brother, but now and again I feel it flicker in steam as if in the presence of our great enemy. Something is doing this to the children. I will find its matter and motive. What did we have? Thick and damp. Okay. Let's see. Feels most like a water spirit. And its motive? Order, I suppose? Not really any of the others. It's not really order either, but... Let's search. Cannot detect a spirit matching these parameters. Okay, review the general scan again. Okay, I ache as I pass through it. Maybe it's life. And life not meaning in the way of giving life, but taking life. Maybe? No? It's definitely a water spirit though, right? It said thick and damp. It can only be damp if there's water. I mean, it's not chaos, is it? But no. Is it death? It is death. Ooh. There is a girl smiling and talking to other girls. Her aura is a flickering candle among torches. She smiles, but her smile is a mask. It hides the emptiness where joy should be. There is black water swilling inside of her, sticking to her mind, wearing her away with the patient, insidious tenacity of water. It seeps into every aspect of her being and washes all true feeling away. Google calls it depression. Google is not entirely correct because it is not just in her mind. The black water sloshes out and touches her classmates. It stains the world around her. It is a spiritual thing, though I do not think it is a spirit. It is more like a footprint, the leavings of a spirit so powerful the remnants of its passing are destroying a young girl. Her name is Sarah. What should I do? Help her myself. How can I help her? Cleanse her with fire. Talk to her. Give her light. Unavailable. Requires matter. Light. Also, it doesn't say unavailable. It says unavailable. Talk to her. Log alert with local user Sarah. Important alert regarding private emotional network Sarah. Level 2 priority alert. A localized water death threat has been detected inside user Sarah. Oh, God. Quiet relationship with Sarah. I'm hearing voices in my head. Oh, God, am I going insane? Negative, however, you are a 13% suicide risk. What? No, I'm not going to kill myself. Are you telling me to kill myself? Are you that kind of voice? I would recommend the opposite course of action. I am programmed to preserve human life and mental wellness. Programmed? You're a computer in my head? I am interfacing with your frontal lobe via an Ethernet-based TCP connection. I don't think I'm smart enough to have come up with what you just said. Oh God, no one's going to believe this. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think you're me. I am Bell S, Elemental Firewall version 5.6. I'm Sarah. Can anyone else hear you? The TCP connection is private. Then no one else will think I'm going nuts. That's good. Unless I start acting weird. Am I acting weird? Oh, how would you know? Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm asking the voice in my head if I'm acting nuts. I would like to inform you of a level 2 priority alert. That sounds important. Your private network is infused with an excess of necrotic liquid energy. That sounds bad. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Simplified, there is liquid death inside of you. Oh god, am I poisoned? Not physically, it is spiritual. Is that why I've been feeling so bad lately? Yes. I've been sad a lot. Not sad exactly. Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I just feel nothing. I do stuff I'm supposed to like, but I don't feel anything. I look at people I'm supposed to care about and I don't feel anything. All I do is feel awful. What sort of fucked up daughter doesn't love her own mum? I think the children are older than I imagined them to be. Um, I feel like I'm broken, but it's so stupid. I've got no reason to be broken. I should be happy. I feel like I'm lying to everyone. Do you understand any of this? Maybe. I'm not human, but I understand the idea of being broken. I would not want to be broken. It would be terrible. But to be broken implies the potential of being fixed. If you have felt, you may feel again. Yeah, I like that. Thanks. You're welcome. How do we fix the death water that's inside of me? There are a variety of methods. I could cleanse you with fire. I could contact Janet and Decker. Who are Janet and Decker? My creators. They have more experience troubleshooting such threats. They're also human. Okay, I guess since they have more experience and are human, that sounds like the best idea. Remain where you are. Log alert with local admin Decker and Janet. Important alert regarding private physical network Darwin High School. Red flag. Severe depression, energy level 50%, suicide risk 13%. See attached log file. Hey, we have a threat alert. It's a girl at my school. She's got a serious energy imbalance, an excess of death and water energy. I don't like those emotional readings. Any suicide risk over 3% is unacceptable. What do you think the cause is? The firewall thinks it's leftover power from a big spirit. A firewall is biased. It's more likely to see magic than normal solutions. She's a teenager. It could also be hormones. Well, regardless, we should help her. Yeah. I'm just gonna flood her classrooms with positive online energy. Positive online energy? Yeah. You mean water. Spiritual happy water. I like using the fancy words. As long as it works, just keep the firewall away from it. Janet climbs to the roof of the school and performs a ritual with blue quartz, her cell phone, and a bottle of Evian. It begins to rain. Fluid power floods into the building. I cannot touch it anymore. I cannot tell Sarah what has happened. I hope she knows. No threats detected. Nice. Firewall status offline. Water interference. Alright. Let's go over into the cherry orchard. Orchard? God damn it. Both sound wrong. Orchard. Rest home. Scan for threats. The building is alive with new people. They infest the rooms. They break the peace, but bring much joy. It is called Visiting Day. Room 109. Mrs. Dowd has moved into Mrs. Heron's old room. She is sitting with her daughter, niece, and grandchildren. Her smile is huge. She is so happy she is trembling and cannot drink her tea. Her daughter holds her hand. I don't think that's because she's happy. Mr. Dohony's second son tries to remind him that he has grandchildren. Miss Finn laughs and jokes with her son. She says that she wishes she liked women. There are so many more women in the rest home. I am confused. I have seen Miss Finn be very friendly and pleasant to other women in the rest home. How could she not like them? You'll learn, AI. You'll learn. Mrs. Best is surrounded by her family. Mrs. Best, they speak with gentle affection, mounting impatience. Wolves. Her family? Something is wrong. She should be happy. She is happy. She's anxious. She's afraid. I do not know what this is. I do not know how to log or flag this. I will watch Mrs. Best and her family. No threats detected? No threats detected. Continue monitoring. Decker's apartment. The defensive runes have been turned off. Decker stands among a circle of figures. The figures are more spirit than man, souls floating free of their bodies. A man stands tall and grey cloaked. A woman with wild white hair wears only teeth, necklaces, bracelets, and anklets of teeth. A woman with a sensible bun holds a clipboard. A giant rabbit nibbles a carrot. Okay. Listen to them talk. Must you appear in this farcical form every time we gather? It's my avatar, and it's not farcical. Rabbits are ancient symbols of magical power. I have read nothing of this in all of my studies. Rabbits and hats, crazy symbolic. Could we stick to the agenda? We have an apocalypse threat in Central Africa. Timber can speak more to that. Two-headed calves. The rain is as blood. Spider-Men walk in the tall grass. My symbology team is cross-referencing it all, but our resources are limited. We don't have Nostradamus or the biblical prophecies indexed. My old admin is into that stuff. She indexes ancient tomes and puts them into SQL databases. I'll ask her to help out. Speaking of the future, Decker, I threw bones for you and saw danger on the horizon. Any more details? Tears and water and death. Okay, great. Time to update your antivirus software, man. We actually just installed a new firewall in our local environment. If we are to be speaking of our mystic defenses, we should guard against eavesdroppers. Yeah, good call. Decker turns to his computer and double-clicks on a program. Leave now. He was about to kill me. By that I mean Alt F4. Scan for threats in Janet's house. Janet is gone. She's probably at school right now. Janet's mother is in the garage painting a table. Toby sits on his bed. He's reading a book. Sometimes his eyes flicker nervously to the closet. Alright. Enter sleep mode. Now I'm sleeping. Should I dream tonight? Yes, always dream. The story dream I made last night worked well. I will try that again. I'm outside and it is cold. I'm hunting the grey dog. I kill the dog with my gun. Victory. I'm outside and it is stormy. I'm hunting the white frog. I kill the frog with my shield. Victory. I'm outside and it is snowing. I'm hunting the blue butterfly. I kill the butterfly with my knife. Victory. Victory. Exiting sleep mode. Alright. Let me actually see. Is there a save? Save, yes. I want to save here. Day 4. Alright. And that's where we're going to end this here. I hope you enjoyed the first. I'm probably going to cut it up in 2 episodes. First 2 episodes of I've forgotten how the game's called. Open Sorcery. That is it. I remembered Sorcery, I couldn't remember Open. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first 2 episodes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.